please. No more of this. Howdy everyone, in this video we're going to show you what to look out for when you are editing your photos. But before we get into any of the specifics of this video and what we're going to be covering, I just need to say something very obvious. If you ruin a photo, if it's overexposed, if the composition doesn't make sense, just in general, if it's a crappy photo, just get rid of it. Any editing is not going to save it, and it's just going to waste your time. It's going to take up memory or space on your library, on your card, whatever. Just get rid of it, move on, and try to take a better photo next time. All right, so let's just jump in to today's theme. Now, the first rule of thumb, as always, don't overdo it. Less, in many cases, is better. So what do we mean by not overdoing it? It means by not overdoing the adjustments. Of course, you can move all the sliders to their max, but we know that that never ends up looking good, so be careful. Don't overexpose, don't underexpose, and please, please don't oversaturate the photo. Keep an eye out for overly bright and dark areas, and you can do that by using the histogram here. And you can find a link how to take advantage and what the histogram does in a link that'll be in the description below, as we've already done a video on that. Fortunately, in Zoner Photo Studio X, we have dynamic range with sliders for lights, shadows, whites, as well as blacks. And these are going to be the best sliders for balancing your contrast. Another related issue is oversaturated images. Color contrast is great, but don't push saturation to the extreme. And be careful with the saturation and vibrance sliders under color. These are going to affect all of the colors in the photo. For example, in this photo, I'd like to bring out the roof, but you can see that when we increase saturation and vibrance, what that ends up doing to our photo. Whether I increase one or the other, we end up accentuating the castle and its surroundings, which is not what I want in this case. Instead, let's use the eyedropper to select a specific color and color shift, and then increase its saturation directly. A more specific example related to this is going to be white balance. All right, the second mistake you can make is to incorrectly color balance your photo. This means that you can get tones that are just too warm or too cool. And not too cool like too cool for school, but too cool like they're cold and they just don't fit the scenario. If we're talking about winter landscapes, that's going to look good. That's a great example of where cooler tones make sense, but it is not going to translate well when we're talking about something like skin tones. The cooler tones can change the subject's complexion, and that complexion, when you're taking a portrait, for example, should look as natural as possible. Which brings us to another thing to watch out for: natural skin tones. No one wants to look as red as a lobster or like they have jaundice in a portrait. Make sure your subject's makeup is as natural looking as possible. And if you're interested in a video on natural looking skin tones, let us know in the comments below, as we'll be happy to address this topic and make a video about it. Okay, so back to skin tones. Let's go to the next issue, which is going to be retouching. Your skin tones can be off, and you might get carried away when retouching the skin. If you like to overuse the clone stamp or healing brush, your subject's skin can lose its texture completely and end up looking like some kind of blobbity blob, which nobody likes. Here you can see the difference between retouching that was overdone and retouching that was done nicely and nuanced. Now, a similar issue can happen when you're reducing the noise. For this example, we're going to use the exact same photo we used when we created the video on reducing noise, and you can find the link again down below in the description. So for instance, this is what a photo can look like when the noise reduction starts to cross the line. You can see that the skin has completely lost its texture and is smoothed out like a waxed figure, which nobody likes. We're not at a wax museum. We're here to learn how to do photography well. And here's what reducing noise looks like when it's done right. Another mistake you can make, which is completely the opposite direction, is overdoing clarity or texture. And if you're not careful, these adjustments can turn out really badly, especially in portraits. The face can end up looking unnatural and just really fake and over the top, and these sliders really only need to be adjusted quite slightly. Now, the last issue we're going to look at is presets. When it comes to applying filters and presets, use them with care and consideration with the subject matter you're going to be editing. Presets designed for winter landscapes are not going to work on a spring photo, even though this may seem like an interesting choice. It's going to subdue colors that should definitely stand out in the photo, and so there's a reason why presets are created and tailored to a specific set of purpose. By the way, have you downloaded our presets yet? If not, there's a link below that will take you to all the ones we've developed, and you can utilize them with your own photography. If there's something you don't like about a certain preset, you can always adjust the values in Zoner Photo Studio X and create your very own preset. That's it from me in this video. Let me know what you think below, what other topics that you'd like discussed, and we'll be sure to make a video about that. Until then, take care, enjoy your photography, and I'll see you in the next video. Oh, and don't forget to hit the like and thumbs up. See you later.